Hello, my name is Stephanie Jennings and I will be your instructor for BU 110 Introduction to Business Education. I just wanted to take a few minutes today to go over the Moodle shell and the syllabus with you just to see if you had any questions. Hopefully it will be answered in this video. If for some reason you have further questions, feel free to reach out to me either via email or phone, and all my contact information is on the syllabus and we can go over that in a few minutes. So I've already sent out a welcome email just to kind of give some background information on me. So please read that if you haven't already, and we will just jump right into it. So if you look at Moodle, this is the screen that you're seeing right now. This is going to be our course management system, and this is what all of your courses will be held in, okay? So you can see just the general information up at the very top. The first thing that we come to are the course objectives, and these are the items that we're going to be focusing on during the first 6 weeks of your program. After that, you will see the news forum. The news and announcements forum, that is where I'm going to be posting weekly updates, and if there's any information that I want you to know between, updates that I do each week. So for instance, I've already posted the welcome forum. I've also posted today information about the Pearson's resources. So it should send you an automatic email every time I post in that forum, but I recommend every time you log in, or at least once a day, just click on that forum to see if there's anything new. And then below that, you'll see that I have read the syllabus question. Many of you have already done that. I would just like for you to go in and answer the question whether you have further questions or if everything has been answered after reading the syllabus. If you do have further questions, I'll reach out to you individually and answer those questions for you. And then the next forum is the Ask the Instructor. This, you'll notice, is a public forum. So if you have questions that you think others in the class might have the same question, feel free to post it here and then I will answer it that way. If you have a private question though, go ahead and email me or call me like I had mentioned previously. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and scroll down so you can kind of get a feel for how the course is going to be set up. In this one we've got class resources next, which is a syllabus. We'll come back to that in just a minute. A forum rubric as a guide for when you're doing your discussion post so you can kind of see what I'm looking for. And then the Pearson resources, which is the email that I sent out earlier today. This is the folder that I was referring to. And then down below you'll see several other resources that you can click on and familiarize yourself with. We also have writing resources and then MLA writing resources. So just kind of take some time to click through those, and again, if you have any questions, let me know. And you'll notice week 1 is available. It started today and it goes through Sunday at midnight. I do think it's important in the first course to focus on 1 week at a time. It can be overwhelming to go back to school, and I just want you guys to focus on one thing at a time and not get too far ahead. So I will open up each week as they come, and hopefully that will work for everybody. So you'll see here all of the assignments that we have. This assignments for week 1, you can actually open that up and see everything all in one screen. So sometimes that's helpful for people. And then below that, some additional resources that will help you submit or will help you with some of the assignments that we have due this week. And then under apply, this is where we actually get to the assignments and actually turning them in. So the introduction form, you'll see that many people have already done that. There's a couple guide questions if you need to have some suggestions as to what to share with us. And then the discussion forum 1. And then under that, all of the assignments here, if you see an icon with a piece of paper and a hand, all of those are going to be assignments that you submit directly to me, will not be in a public forum such as these up here. Okay? So after that, we're going to go and look at the syllabus like I mentioned earlier. And this is something that's going to be very similar in all of your courses. The style is going to look the same, and so you'll get familiar with all of that. So at the very beginning, you'll see the course information, and you'll see the instructor information. Right there, you'll see my name, instructor availability, and my phone number. So again, there's my contact hours. So feel free to text, within those hours or whatnot. I'm also very quick to respond via email, so you can send me an email at any time, and I'll get right back to you. Got the course description, the course objectives, like we already saw in the Moodle shell, and then the text and materials that are required. Here we'll see the assignment overview, and this goes into more detail on each individual assignment, and it should be for the most part in date order. So we'll start with week 1 and kind of move through the course that way. You'll also see if they are individual assignments up here, and then at the very end we do have a group assignment as well. So you can kind of take your time and read all of those descriptions. You'll notice that assignment here, this is going to be a TaskStream assignment, so you should have, if you have not already, you will be receiving an email for TaskStream with login information. Not all of your courses will use it, but some will. And so it'll be highlighted in your syllabus if it's a TaskStream assignment, and that is a separate management system outside of Moodle that you would be submitting assignments through. If you have any questions about that, reach out to your individual instructor for those classes. But in this class we do have a TaskStream assignment, so hopefully you'll get used to that. And then here's the information on the group assignment. So down a little bit further you will see all of them broken down into points and then the grading scale. And then I think this is the most helpful. This is the class assignment grid. So it shows you what week it is, all of the assignments broken down by readings, forums, and assignments. It'll show you the due date for everything, the points that are associated with them, and the time on task. Now the time on task, that can be kind of intimidating. I mean, to see that it might take you 2 hours to do one forum post. So that's just a general guide. Certain people read faster than others, and certain people can get their words out on paper faster than others. So that's just a guide, not to be meant to scare you, but it would hopefully help you with time management when you're trying to figure out what you need to allot for each assignment each week. Okay. So we're going to scroll down through here, and then after this, these are going to be instructor expectations. That will change per class depending on what your instructor wants out of the course and assignments. I personally do accept late work, except for forum posts. So any assignment that we have, I will accept it up to 4 days late. Each day I do take 10% off the total points possible. So if for some reason you get behind or somebody gets sick, you do have a little bit of leeway. And then down here, these are going to be back to just the general information that will be in all of your syllabi. This is just attendance policy for the university, academic misconduct, student responsibility, ADA statement, and resources. So those are the few things that I wanted to highlight. Again, I hope everybody's had some time to get in and kind of play around with Moodle. If you see something or if you have problems accessing something, please let me know. But otherwise, I look forward to working with you all over the next 6 weeks, and I will see you in the Moodle forum. Thank you. Good night.